Welcome back, CW friends and family. It is me, Shalita Wilson, CEO of CW Haircare, and today we're going to be talking about the amazing olive oil. Yes, who doesn't love olive oil? Today, that's what you're going to learn about and all of its wonderful benefits. But first, I need to ask you guys to go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. When you leave a comment, let us know what type of products or what information you would like for us to research and bring to you to help you in your hair growth journey. Okay, let's get started and let's talk about the amazing benefits of olive oil. Bet you guys didn't know that over 90% of the olive oil that's out there on the grocery store shelves is not real olive oil. That's right, that's heartbreaking, right? And if it's just plain, flat out, not olive oil at all, it is olive oil mixed with some other type of oil, usually vegetable or mineral oil, to make it cheaper and to make it go further. But that stuff is not gonna benefit your hair. So make sure when you do go out to buy some olive oil, make sure on the bottle, you look at the bottle, it says 100% olive oil, organic, natural, and unfiltered. What was that? It says olive oil on it, 100%, all organic, natural, extra virgin. Did I say unfiltered again? If not, unfiltered. Okay, so make sure you're getting real olive oil when you go out and get it, because the benefits to your hair are almost unmatched by any other oil out there. Here at CW Haircare, we get our olive oil from Crete, Greece. So we try to get the absolute best products out there for you and your hair to help you on your hair growth journey and on my hair growth journey as well, because I use our products as well. But yeah, we get our olive oil from Crete, Greece. It is extra virgin. It is unfiltered. And when we get it, like if I were to pour it out in a glass, you would see all these particles in it. That's how much unfiltered it actually is. So what exactly that makes olive oil so amazing? First of all, it contains monounsaturated fats, which are excellent for your body if you were to eat olive oil on your salad, and excellent for your hair as well. Olive oil is made from the olive tree. Olive oil is a natural extract from the olive, which grows on the olive tree. Now, olive oil contains about 14% of saturated fat, where about 11% is polyunsaturated fat, such as omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acid. But the predominant fatty acid in olive oil is monounsaturated fat called oleic acid, making a whopping 73% of it in total oil content. That's wonderful. So the monounsaturated fat, which is the oleic acid, makes up roughly 73% of that type of oil that's in the olive oil. Studies have suggested that oleic acid, which we just mentioned, reduces inflammation and may even be beneficial in the effects on the genes that causes cancer, per healthline.com. So the oils that's in olive oil have been known to reduce, fight, and kill cancer. Who knew? You know. Apart from its benefits in the fatty acid department, it also contains vitamin E, vitamin K, and vitamin C, and other emollients that help the skin as well as the hair. Now, with vitamin E, it's known to make the hair stronger and to prevent hair loss, which is what we want, right, ladies? Oh, and guys, which is what we want, right, guys? Olive oil is also said to work wonders on preventing split ends. Vitamin C is known to promote collagen growth. So on the hair, vitamin C in the olive oil promotes collagen growth, which allows thinning hair to become stronger and thicker, which is what we want. So if we're losing our hair around the edges and in the crown and the perimeter, what we want is for our hair to be thicker to cover up those balding areas, right? as well as promote new hair follicle turnover and new hair growth. You know which one of our products contains the most olive oil? That's right, our silk growth oil, as well as our silk growth oil without coconut. It still contains the most olive oil out of all of our products. Roughly, I would say a little over 60% of our growth oil contains olive oil. Now, many of you may know olive oil for its extreme superiority in strengthening the hair, softening the hair, preserving moisture, and creating shine. Now, one of the reasons that it is known to create shine, it is said that the oil smooths the outer layer of the cuticle of the hair shaft, which makes the hair a lot more shiny. Olive oil is also loaded with powerful antioxidants, which helps to prevent dandruff. It helps to prevent and remove bacteria and fungus on the hair and scalp. The essential nutrients in olive oil that provides that slippage that we all need. Many of us like to use it because it helps to detangle our hair. So those knots, olive oil, if you got the real stuff and the pure stuff, olive oil helps to provide that slippage, which helps you to breeze through those knots and tangles in your hair. It also helps to maintain frizz, prevent split ends, and it, as mentioned many times, it helps to promote fast growing healthy hair, which is extremely important. This is what we want. We want our hair to grow, but if it grows and it's unhealthy, then it's just going to break and be on the floor again. So what we want are products that's going to promote growth, that's going to sustain growth and sustain health. And olive oil, the good stuff, is undefeated. It is a staple in what you need to keep a healthy scalp and to keep a healthy head of hair. You have to remember, one of CW Haircare's mottos is you have to put good in to get good out. And that is what we do. We put good into each and every bottle of our products to get it to you so that you can put good in to get good out. So let's talk about how to use olive oil, all right? So let's just cut to the chase and get a bottle of silk growth oil. Just get that. It's roughly over 60% of olive oil, the good stuff, and it contains 5 more oils that are amazing for hair growth. But let's just say you want to use olive oil by itself. Make sure you get the good stuff, right? Read the bottle, get the good stuff. And one good way of using it is massaging the olive oil into the scalp daily. And when you massage the oil into your scalp, it promotes circulation, blood circulation, which helps to bring nutrients to the hair follicles. And with the olive oil seeping into the hair follicles and into the hair shaft, with that circulation going on, is just wonderful to help you with hair growth. 2, you can do a hot oil treatment. You can do a hot oil treatment with the olive oil by itself. Or, you can do the hot oil treatment with the silk growth oil. You can use it as a Prepoo. As we mentioned in the last video, the coconut oil video, you apply the olive oil to your hair, cover it with a warm olive oil. Do not put it in the microwave. You apply it to your hair, put a plastic cap on it, cover it for 30 minutes. You can put a heating cap on it or just leave it in the plastic cap for 20 to 30 minutes. Then shampoo your hair, and what that does is it seals in the moisture in your hair shaft before you go to shampoo it. And if you're using one of those shampoos that strips your hair, then this helps to retain the moisture and prevent so much stripping. If you use our products, our shampoo, it's not going to strip your hair, okay? But doing a Prepoo is really excellent before shampooing. Also, if you don't use it daily, rubbing it on your scalp daily, you can use, say, a nickel size amount in the palm of your hand and just rub it on the ends of your hair. So let's say you have a perm, or let's say you just flat ironed your hair, but you have natural hair. You don't want to use a lot because it'll weigh down your hair and, probably mess up your style. But if you just smooth it on the ends of your hair, that'll help you to prevent frizz. It'll help you to prevent split ends, and it'll help you by a lot prevent breakage. Subscribe, leave a comment, you guys. I love to leave you with an inspirational quote at the end of our videos every time. So here's this week's quote. I probably said this one before, but I'm gonna say it again because this one is really, really powerful, and I like to live my life by this rule right here. So, successful people and goal-oriented people spend 5% of their time on the problem, and they spend 95% of the time on the solution. So, figure out what the problem is. You know what the problem is. Now figure out how to solve it and get that done and crush it. All right, you guys. Thanks as always for joining. Love you so much and see you next week.